Hello. So glad that you are here. Trying to get things all set up. I appreciate your willingness to want to have this discussion. So, for those of you that don't know or haven't been around, a lot of my contacts are ones from past and all my times where I was in involved with Bundle with Ease, KLC bundles, all the times years ago. And I want to appreciate those, show my love to those that supported me and gave me the support that truly made a difference. And I'm here, and that's why I wanted to come to you today and just give an update or check in or see how everybody was doing and let you know what I'm doing and what I'm up to. So I welcome you. And if you are no longer at Amazon, I would like to know if you've pivoted, or if you're Amazon, what was your strategy changes, et cetera, as of today's date. And I'll give you an update. I understand many things that are happening with Amazon and the new policies and the impact it is on sellers. I remember back in June, I was impacted pretty well with crazy messages and posts of everything that's happening with several sellers getting deactivated for the actual bundle policy. And the bundle policy, they were reaching out to me. Those that have known me before becoming part of that course. Years ago, 2016, I've been doing bundles since 2016. I had my own course. I did KLC bundles. I did print on demand, all those things. And in September of 2022, after a couple of years of wanting me to come to the community, it was a good timing that I came to my silent team and become part of Jim Cockrum coaching. And that was in September of 2022, where I took all my stuff down, wasn't doing my own one-on-one or reviews of listings, etc. Because I saw so many things changing on Amazon that my life changed, that I wanted to impact and help more people and be able to reach more people to become more profitable, to see the power that Amazon could give you. And I'm still of that opinion. And I still want to help. And even more so now that I've been coaching, but I see a shift. So all these sellers got hit in June, and they had the biggest voices because of the word suspension. And that put fear on many sellers. And I will say, through research and communication with probably majority of those sellers, those bundles that they got hit with were way before my bundling course on the pack, and through somebody else's bundle class or somebody else, and they were not part of my community. I knew some of them, but I will say many didn't learn from me. They didn't need to. They knew how to create a listing. They had it all set up through other avenues, which is fine. The best compliment is to copy what somebody else is doing, kind of, not copy, but learn from them. And that's what I would hope somebody did. But in my proven bundling course, I had to look at it as what was in that course that would not be in a line if they were part of that group, if I had missed some members. So long story short, I reviewed the course. The course is still very relevant. It was still great to understand. And there are some things that with a quick understanding could be done. So we did the workshop, a live workshop in October 3rd. And had several attend, 18 or 20, but we had 5 or 6 that originally came to attend, and they canceled due to fear of bundling. So when somebody gets suspended, I don't run my business on fear. I still do bundles. I still have Amazon as a business. It's just one stream of my income. It's one part of my business because a lot of times my Amazon business does not grow and only focus on Amazon because a lot of my ideas, my sources, etc., I share with my students. So, just as to get a little bit of update, the policies changed after the workshop, which was October 14th. And they emphasized on how that affected the listings, how it became on compliance, profitability for sellers, and relying on those bundle strategies. It changed the bundle world. But provided the difference between compliant and non-compliant and what actionable steps to adapt to the new guidelines. And that's really where my workshop was focusing. But being that it still got flagged, bundles got flagged to say you got 30 days to fix, change the guidelines. How do you shift from what was being taught bundle policy when that was the basis of everything? That it affected me too. Even though it didn't affect my listings or my Amazon storefront, it did affect me. So it's been hard since October 14th. And so I went on a journey, and my desire was to protect the resellers, protect the brands, protect those sellers that I helped go get their brand and help them understand intellectual property and to protect brands and their brands. And that was my passion. And I really had a tough understanding of how they cannot see past just consumables, because that's really what got hit with bundle policy. So it's been a tough few months for me. So I went on a journey. And besides that, if they can't understand that concept in the basics, I went back to look and see what of everything truly changed on Amazon. So many things changed. I actually have an ungating guide and a video in my proven to how to get ungated. And that is interesting because now ungating has changed. Where you could do a purchase 10, now you have to purchase 300 to 1,000. So why are these changes happening? And it has become more and more very pointed with me that Amazon is changing for a reason. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of statistics. There are 9.7 million sellers on Amazon worldwide. As recent as 2023, were 109 active sellers. The number has grown drastically over the past 5 years. Amazon adds 2,000 new sellers daily, leading to market saturation in many product categories. So that was in 2023, so hence 2024, and it probably is more. But I saw a shift. If I looked back 5 years ago, in 2018, there were fewer niche products and less competition due to fewer active sellers back in 2018. So I could put up a listing and get traction without any advertising. And it became no need to bring things overseas. There's so many things. And you had to not have to work so hard to make it be so different, significantly different. I just made it different because that was my background for all these years. But to compare to today, to 5 years ago, due to flooded market, there's also now an issue with conversion rates. So the average conversion rate on Amazon across product categories is about 10 to 50%. Amazon Prime members convert much higher, around 74%. Hence why Prime, everybody does FBA. However, new listings often experience much lower conversion rates, closer to 1 to 5% within the first 3 to 6 months. So when you bring a product to market now, it takes 3 to 6 months to even get traction. So unless you do proper marketing, reviews in place, and have things where I always say have reviews, have people buy your product, things to get that launch market going, but high search, low competition. So things that I was teaching and helping. And even now to this day, because of the changes that are happening, the conversion rate is still there, could be up to 6 months, or at a point where you might have to lose money if you stay just in Amazon to bring new product to market. So in 2018, it was much easier to reach that conversion rate and fewer reviews, as shoppers were less resilient on the count. But since 2022, and I think it does have an effect with COVID and et cetera, to 2023, buyers expect a product to have at least 10 to 15 reviews to gain trust. And it's always now to have a little bit of reviews to even make paid per click advertising within Amazon very beneficial. Okay, statistics show a significant uplift in conversion when listings each have 50 plus high quality reviews compared to listings without. In 2018, new listings didn't face as much pressure to quickly generate large quantities of reviews to establish credibility. Amazon paid per click for ads has increased 30 to 50% since 2018, depending on the product category. And groceries, the consumable market, is one of those areas. The average paid per click now ranges from 80 cents to $1.40 in competitive categories like health, wellness, groceries, electronics. So compare it to 5 years ago, you can see an average paid per click as low as 25 cents to 50 cents in many categories. So advertising now is 20 to 25% of sales for many new products compared to less than 10 in 2018. It's harder for small or new sellers to afford advertising, which is crucial for gaining traction. So I tell you this and understand the changes of Amazon to still be up to date and still bring something to market, but be aware of how things are running now. Organic rank is what I teach on Amazon and how to get organic rate. The search algorithms on Amazon transitions from A9 to A10, emphasizes sales velocity, long-term customer satisfaction, and external traffic for ranking. Achieving organic ranking is now more difficult for new listings unless you heavily invest in pay-per-click and external traffic. So 5 years ago, Amazon's A9 algorithm placed more emphasis on short-term sales performance and keywords, which allowed newer products to gain traction faster. Okay, so now Amazon shoppers have become more price sensitive, and sellers often need to run a deep discount or coupons during launches to increase conversion and drive sales velocity. And if nobody's learning that or teaching this to the platform and understanding of what Amazon is doing, if they're already algorithmic, they're already getting sales, the listings are being, that's why jumping on somebody's good listing that beat the test of time, that never got hit, never got taken down, never got removed. But that's why so many brands are getting protected now. So they are protecting brand. Amazon has become far more brand driven than any other time, in my opinion, that they're giving bonuses for brand registry for all these big brands, protecting brand because they're protecting the IP, the intellectual property. And as brand owner, I like that, but to be knowledgeable and understanding on it. So it's like, how do I make that shift to teach somebody even in a deeper, it truly affected my business. And I just now go, how do I pivot? I have my listings. I do okay on Amazon. I haven't been building. I already made my millions and sold a lot of bundles. I wanted to help others see I wasn't about the $1.50 to $1 profit with retail arbitrage. That's just me. So I did bundling. And now I am now jumping in and going, okay, do I invest in doing my own bundles, invest in knowing I have a 3 to 6 month loss? Do I grow and do that for me personally as my business? So then I had to review, because of the negativity in the gray area on bundling and trying to get these sellers, how can I reach new coaching students? How can I help coaching students come into Jim Cockram and even want to learn that strategy? It just became daunting, in my opinion. And I'm still there to teach. I'm still there to be a coach, but it's pretty much stopped with bundling. Um, there's no real need to teach bundling policy because it changed so drastically because it's all manufactured, brand driven. And I can teach it, I understand it, but how can we do it? And that's where I've been trying to struggle. So if I'm going to bring my products to market, what do I need to learn to help gap that and learn it so I can help others? And that's where my focus has been since October 14th. In 2023, launching a new product typically requires a budget of 10,000 to 15,000. Smaller sellers can be about 500 to 2,000, and that's without any paid per click. Depending upon the category, because of inventory, pay per clicks, and having to do marketing. Sellers can often launch and gain traction with half that investment, but it's going to take some money to invest on new listings. Amazon policies around product compliance, suspension, and reviews have become stricter. Manipulating reviews or violating terms now results in suspension and ban. So you can't buy fake reviews when reviews now becoming even more popular. Wider adoption of tools. This is a big one. More sellers and even software companies have now high quality tools to be able to do those. I love Helium 10. And there are all of those, Jungle Scout, BioLaunch, Smart Scout, all of those big companies. There's other big software companies that are now creating listings. They're doing keyword research. They are doing those things and making sellers think AI is changing things again for me, but there's some human knowledge needed in those systems. Even Amazon has AI. And so AI is changing and revolutionizing things. And those tools to optimize and be data driven and to sidestep the competition is very prevalent. And so I just feel that I have to evaluate and what can I do bigger and better. I mean, not better, but help me. And in the same turn, if I can help somebody else. So bringing a product to market is harder today, but it's not impossible if you have these trends and strategies. Okay. So I'm going to say one, you need to focus more on innovative features, unique packaging, or a pain point focused product that stands out in your niche. So you have to have a niche and then make it unique. Hence why I teach a unique product and unique information. Using influencers, social media, Amazon attribution, email marketing are vital to getting a strong start. Okay. Building reviews and social proof. Implement Amazon's request a review button and programs like Amazon Vine to generate only reviews. Higher paid per click spend. Expect to be prepared to allocate 30% or more of your ad budget during the first 3 to 6 months to establish your product. Also, build a brand. You don't have to go out there and build a big brand, but enroll if you have a brand You can do it like I have 11 brands, not all of them are brand registered, and I still do very well. But in this atmosphere now, if you don't have brand registry to get the benefits of brand registry of sponsored ad, Amazon's posts, crucial tools, find the tools that will allow you, find a way to get traction off Amazon. That is key. Gaining traction of new products listed on Amazon is significantly harder now compared to 5 years ago, even 2.5 years ago. The landscape has shifted toward higher levels of competition, stricter policy, higher price on ads, and the need for an omni-channel strategy. While the barriers to enter are higher, sellers who invest in making it different and getting through those barriers, data-driven advertising, external traffic, and review strategies will have the potential to succeed. But adapting to these changes and implementing a strong launch strategy, new sellers can overcome the challenges and still build profitable businesses. But you need to be aware of what is changing and why it's changing, okay? And the focus is to protect us and to be part of it well. So in doing so, I had to look at my weak area. I think I still had some skills. I still think I had some knowledge of actually being 20 years of network marketing myself, and then the years of how to promote and how to do some of my own website building, targeting, communicating, getting a list. I had a little bit of those skills, but not to the extent to what is being required now. And so I went on a mission. I truly did, guys. I'm speaking from my heart because I truly care. I'm in a time in my life that I was doing good. I've always been a little bit of money on the side. My husband makes a good living. We have had our own business for almost 40 years. But COVID really truly took what we grew. And if it wasn't for my Amazon business, I don't know what we would have done. I really don't know what we would have done. My Amazon business helped until we could get back up because we were 60, 70% restaurants, casinos, and small businesses that really took a hit during COVID. So my Amazon business truly helped. And then, interesting enough, I got into affiliate marketing to some extent. And when I did my taxes in 2024, my husband was surprised that my affiliates exceeded my coaching money. The marketing and me sharing, and not just on Amazon, but everywhere, actually was more beneficial than my actual coaching, comparing the two. I still had my Amazon. I have 6 or 7 streams of income, but between those two, my affiliate marketing was higher. So I thought that was interesting. So I started to bring my brand and going into different social media, wanting to learn how to market my products, how to market. I went into Walmart. Walmart is a little slower. It's a little easier and not so hard on brand. But I'm going to state a comment that I actually communicated to another coach and another one that has services and well known. But I said to him, because he asked me, and I said about Walmart, I said, Walmart's fine, and it's still having to understand SDS sheets and bringing a brand to market, understand the platform, their algorithm is totally different, and understand the keywords and how they rank on Walmart. And so it's any platform, understanding that. And Walmart is behind the times of Amazon. And brand and IP and infringement is coming. So do it correctly. Learn from Amazon and the mistakes made in Amazon in being focused on brand and understanding you can't represent somebody else's brand, etc. Come with that knowledge to Walmart, you'll be fine. But you could drive traffic to Walmart too. So how do you drive traffic? And that is my main thing is success, drive traffic, build a business, but how we only have so many hours in a day. And I only have so many hours of the day. I'm still Nana, and I appreciated making money while I was able to be grandma. And uh, truly, and I said, I'm in my older years that I'm not, my husband's closer than I am for retirement, but I'm like going, do we want to retire? I go, we built all these years of retirement plan, but are we ready to start taking retirement? If I don't make up for my coaching or anything of what I was doing with bundling. So I've been searching and what can I help with others? What can I do to make passive income, stream of income? And it is phenomenal that of all my years of being part of community and selling and getting my email list of my friends who supported me all those years before I became a coach at Jim Cockrum, that I took my KLC bundles down, I took my services all down. You truly did help me and supported me. And I appreciate that. So I don't know if you're in Amazon. I don't know if you're looking for another stream of income. I don't know if you're doing a website and trying to drive traffic to a website. I don't know if you're doing Walmart. I do not know if you're doing Etsy. I don't know where any of you are, but my hope is I could share what now makes me so excited. And it can mesh with what I'm doing with my business and my coaching. I hope. Because my ultimate goal is to gain knowledge that I don't know, and knowledge that, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So that's when I went to TikTok, started my shop, started my selling my products there. And I dove in and got engaged. And interesting, I got a private message in TikTok from somebody from 2018, exactly 5 years ago. Hence, I gave those statistics. 2018, where I walked ASD. Had a promotion that anybody who wanted to walk for bundles at ASD with me, you could be my little shadow. And this beautiful lady did. And I connected with her. So she has been part of that. And I got this DM, if you want to know more about digital marketing. I went, digital marketing? Yeah, okay, whatever. I already do print on demand. I already do printables. I have a website. I've done that. Okay, so I kind of got too cool for my britches. But the DM, I have gotten so many DMs before her that I had done my research that were scams, total scams. TikTok is known to steal identity and pretend to be somebody. You just have to know how to notice that. So I reached out to her through Facebook Messenger on how we would communicate back in the day. I hadn't talked to her for a long time. I follow her, she's a friend, but I've never communicated with her one-on-one. And I reached out to her if this was her. And she goes, it's not me that DM'd you, but I am doing what they're telling you to do. But I would never DM you, da da da. So she shared with me and we talked. And the information, the beauty of it is she trusted me, I'm going to trust her. And that's the beauty of working together, of building trust that can this really work? It's not so much for me, wasn't about making a ton of money. Mine was, I wanted to learn. I wanted to understand this. And if I make money, perfect. That's great. But if not, I can make money doing it in the channels and information that I have in my network. But let me give you why digital marketing matters for Amazon sellers. It says digital marketing as a growth lever. Emphasize on how targeted digital marketing can drive traffic. It can boost sales. It can solidify brand. It give you a presence online. It's strategies like search engine optimization, paid per click, campaign, social media marketing. That was the big one, is social media marketing. When I would coach to a point where we'd get something launched, several people just did launch and just thought I was an expert on pay per click, but I would show them how to easily share on the social share on their listings and to get in and do your drive traffic. Okay. Never dove in completely as a quote expert. So social media not marketing, I did a little bit, but not to the extent that I should have. Okay. So this program is called Legacy Builders, and you can only be invited by a sponsor or a member to bring you in. And what it works is it serves as an additional income stream by leveraging digital marketing skills. And within learning those skills, they give you, I don't have to build my own product, which I already do. So hence I can apply it, right? But they give you products that you can promote already done for you. And it's actually done for you. You could turn around and promote it and use the skills that they teach you to promote. And then you take that after you learn those skills and apply it to other areas. So I was very intrigued. And it shared participants can use the program's tools and strategies to market their own product, but also expand into more ventures, etc. So what spoke to me is I can learn and share the program to teach others, and make an income stream. I can apply it to my products and my strategies. So I learn, and I can turn around and gain a community. So there's that option too. So with this program, you're part of a community, you have product that you don't have to develop, you don't have to make, you don't have to put the money out. They're all made digitally for you. They're not an ebook. It's actually kind of interesting on reselling the program. So she brought me in, I bought the program from her to learn, and she makes 100% of that. 100%. The company that is doing this does not make any money from my joining. But my friend who supported me all those years, I have no problem with her making the money because I'm going to learn, and I'm going to learn from her if I need to. But the system, the program has everything in it, has everything. And it's a great community to ask questions if you don't understand and you need help. And then she's there to help me if I need. She's been doing it for a while. And she left Amazon 2 years ago for many of the reasons I'm talking about, and left it with $50,000 of credit card debt. And she got it all paid off. So I went, okay, that's kind of cool. So I felt like it was important to give back to you that supported me. That one, you can join me and have fun and learn. And it's learn and earn, but you can learn from the program. You don't have to turn around and sell the program, but those are the digital products. And it is pretty exciting. And I am grateful for it because I've dove in and I haven't even launched to sell the program. Haven't even launched to sell it. And I'm already learning and changing my YouTube channel to monetize my YouTube. I'm monetizing my TikTok, and I'm monetizing my Instagram from the things that I taught. And if I can monetize those and then bring those into Amazon and how to utilize that knowledge to help in my Amazon business or my print on demand business or any of those areas, then I'm going to help. And I'm going to do just that, hopefully. And that's my plan. But if I can earn and apply it to those products and have people that I care come and join me and we could do this together, I'm going to do it. And that's why I come to you in this webinar to see if we could apply what I have and to be able to help you leverage it for long-term success. And to take these techniques and benefits of diversifying. And I think it would be kind of fun to see if we could change the world together. And if I could make a little bit to promote and help my husband, um, I would love to do that. And I would love to have you join me. And if you would like to know more, I have a link along the bottom. You can see along here, I applied the link and you can jump in and see if I offer a free guide. I'm just playing with the system and see what you could do it as there's 4 products, 4 levels. You could go 4. I jumped up to all of it, but you could jump 4 and learn and grow in advance as your level goes. So there's all those opportunities, and I would love to actually share that with you. I can give you some examples. Let's see. Let's see if I can share. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to jump in and I am actually going to share with you the link in case you can. And quickly just give you a brief example. Because it's all automated. It's pretty kind of cool. All your automation is done for you, all your emails, everything. So what's interesting is I had to create my own website. I had to do all my emails. I had to do all my automation. I had to do all my products. I had to do it all. It took me months to do. This is all done for you. So you just use that and learn, and it's learn and earn. It's pretty amazing. Let's see. Is this gonna share it? Yep. So I'm gonna quickly share, and then I can open it up for anybody who wants to ask questions. And if you're on the replay, just message me at my email, info@Inspire Impact Growth, and we can chat, okay? All right, I'm gonna share. So this is the website. It gives you, this is the 100% profit. This is how to get the change. This is my mentor. This is the lady who has made $5 million, who's developed the community. It's an awesome community. I'm licensed reseller, so it's pretty cool. And all the testimonials. And this is me and my family. This is how real parents are making money. And I'll be glad to close with making one. And this is all the information on the process. So here's the products. There's 4 streams. This is the main one that has everything in it. And then this 4 streams. This is the first one that's a launch pad. And the launch pad discuss how to get going. It has your all your different social medias, how you set it up, how to do it correctly, gives you an automation email, gets you everything. And with that, it says 1 stream of income, meaning you could resell this. You buy it to get the education, but you have this. And this is then the passive daily blueprint and bonuses. It has even more, how to drive free, paste and copy free ads. That's huge, the high traffic. I think that's one thing that was oh my gosh, eye-opening to me. I never even thought about doing that. I only thought about pay-per-click. So that was pretty telling to learn. And then here's the digital mastering. And there's two streams. You have the 100 and the 3 to sell and learn. And also then you have the 600 that actually goes into digital product launch, 6-figure income, daily blueprint. You get the launch and the bonuses. And they teach you how to do TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and how to utilize AI. It's pretty amazing. And then, of course, the main program. Mastering sales rights, domination tip, and it's all automated. So it is truly passive, truly, truly passive. So I'm going to play one of these videos for you. This is one I really do like. Let me
launch into the digital space. So I've been looking for like 4 or 5 years, trying to find something in the digital world. And I've been self-employed my whole life. Like I'm 53 years old, fixing to be 54. I've done hair my whole life. My body's getting tired. You know, I work 3 days a week, but I work long hours on those days. And I love every minute of it. But I know that I can't continue to do that because if I'm not cutting or coloring or whatever, I'm not making anything. You know, when I came across this program that you made 100% profit, and I'm like, do you though? Like, I don't know that you do. Yeah. So I kind of dug into it a little more, and then, you know, the automated system. And I've never had anything automated before. So back 3 or 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I was looking, I actually went into real estate instead of something digital because I was like, I have no tech skills. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, all the social media is I would scroll, but I wouldn't post because I was always afraid to push a button. Like if I push the wrong button, what's going to happen? Nothing is going to happen other than you push a button, right? So I just didn't have the confidence to go digital. Doing hair for 35 years, I've never even worked on a computer. Wow. Until I started the real estate. So I was scrolling on Facebook one night and I seen this post and I was like, oh man, that's that digital thing that I really want to do. Like, why am I not doing that? And so I kept watching her for a couple of weeks and I'm like, I'm just doing it. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I just like clicked on it. I watched the video and I just got up and I got my purse and I came back and he goes, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. And I just like bought it like right then. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. And I like wavered like doing the launch pad because then there wasn't much skin in the game, right? And I'm like, why? Why would you only do that one? No, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all in because I wanted the legacy. I wanted to change something. You know, you can buy something $100 all day long. You can't even get groceries, 2 sacks, and you spend over $100. And I'm like, $100 isn't going to change what I'm already doing. So I went all in and bought the legacy builder. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. So, I mean, I jumped in, I started studying, I started doing the, you know, I mean, it says literally start here. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. So I just started clicking and taking notes. And I got like 2 notebooks, like taking notes and stuff and just started implementing. And, you know, my whole life I've been a procrastinator, but the mindset that this program gives you pushes procrastination out of you. Like it really makes you want to be consistent and do the 2 hours. Like you're literally told step by step by step what to do.
So you like the structure of the program?
I love it. Yes, because I'm a visual person. Probably a lot of creative people are visual. If I read something, I have no clue what I just read. Like I'll have to read it 3 or 4 times. But you know, seeing the videos and hearing someone talk, and then you can also see it too. Like it's there,
right?
Yeah, I love it. You know, because you do this one and then you implement it, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then you know, sometimes I'll get in my own head, and I'm like, no, just stop. You can do this. You know. So it's been amazing. Like I'm so glad I found this program.
So, and how long have you been in the community?
I actually signed up July 18th. of 2024,
Mhm.
which is our son's birthday.
Oh, wow.
And so as I was signing up, I'm like, okay, well, today is Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, because our lives are changing.
Yes, I love that. That's good.
So, yeah.
So if you go back to, because that was not even 2 months ago, right? But if you look at your confidence that you had then compared to now, is there any difference?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's such a big difference, because mindset coaching has been out there forever. I mean, and I've listened to some, but you know, when I heard Laura St. John, I'm like, okay, I like her. Yeah, the mindset just has built my confidence. And it's also changed the way I picture our life. You know, because visually, I've always lived here, wanted to come over here, but didn't know how to get there. To see like the roadmap that the mindset coaching teaches you, huge. Yeah, huge. Like it's truly
Everything.
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
And now your daughter does this with you?
Yes, our daughter does it with us or with me.
Yeah.
And that's so much fun. Because she's stronger in one part, I'm stronger in another part. And she'll be like, she'll send me a video, she'll be like, Mama, watch this. Tell me what I should do. And I'm like, it's great. I mean, you need to put the little header thing on it, like Michelle says to do, and keep the same consistency, you know? And she was like, okay. And then I'll do the same thing to her. I'll create something, and I'm like, Amber, oh, I don't know, I'm afraid to post this. And she goes, just hit post.
Aw, how
And
fun.
she goes, it's good, Mama, just put it out there. And so, you know, we kind of have that back and forth that we can, you know, lean on each other and build from each other. And she said one day, she said, if you would make as many videos as I do, and if I watched as much content as you did, we would be like the perfect person.
That's great. Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll teach you what I know, and you can help me make videos.
Oh, how
So
fun.
it is fun doing it with her and just watching her grow, because I've really seen her confidence in herself grow. And that's pretty cool too.
That's
So
priceless.
it is priceless.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So if you could fast forward to 3 years, what does your life look like in 3 years?
Peaceful, very peaceful, very stress-free. And we don't have a lot of stress.
So that's some things that you could see. I hope that it encourages you. It has made me excited. It's been a long few months, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. If I can help you in any way, shape, or form, I'm here. And I want you to know that. I hope you have a great day or evening whenever you're watching this. Know that I'm sharing this from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you. Bye.